Hello and welcome to Miss Hannah Loves Grammar. In this video we'll be answering the question, what is a declarative sentence? If I declare something, I'm sharing some information. So a declarative sentence is a statement that declares something or shares information and also ends in a full stop. So here are a few examples of declarative sentences. London hosted the Olympics in 2012. There are millions of teenagers at risk. Each of these sentences is sharing some information. It's factual. It's important for you to know that declarative sentences do not show commands, that's boss people around, use language that we call imperatives or bossy words, as you might know them before, like shut up, sit up, listen, that kind of language. They're not emotional in the slightest. They share the facts. And they don't ask questions. Declarative sentences answer questions. They share information. They don't pose questions. Now it's your turn. For each of these 5 sentences, I want you to identify if you're dealing with a declarative sentence. That is a sentence that's sharing new information in an unemotional, factual way, and it ends in a full stop. Hit pause if you need thinking time. So, listen unless you want a fight. That sounds quite commanding to me. It sounds also a bit aggressive and emotional, so unfortunately that is not a declarative sentence. Can you fetch my hat? That's a question. So by its very nature, because it doesn't end in a full stop, it is not a declarative sentence. I watched the film twice at the cinema. Lucky you. It's a declarative, definitely, because I'm sharing the facts in the sentence of what I did. You've broken my heart. Oh dear. It's very emotional. The use of the exclamation mark at the end automatically means this cannot be a declarative sentence. And finally, the trees blew with the wind. That's a description of something that's happened. It's not emotional, seems quite factual, and it's not particularly commanding. Therefore, it's definitely a declarative sentence. It's important to remember that a declarative sentence is declaring information in a factual and objective way. It's important we use the terminology of a declarative sentence, A, because it sounds much more ambitious than just saying a sentence, but B, so we can start to formulate our ideas and use this kind of language in analytical writing when reflecting on how other writers choose to share their arguments or ideas. Why not subscribe to Miss Hannah Loves Grammar for all things English, literary and grammatical?